in this video, I want us to talk about Pitso Mosimane. He revealed his biggest dream, something that he really wants to achieve. And I know you are asking, what is it, Bongs? Well, I'm about to unpack all of that, right? Moving right along from Pitso Mosimane, we need to go to Maritzburg United. Now, you will remember that Kaizer Chiefs does not have a defensive midfielder, right? Now, there's a player at Maritzburg United, Grahams. He's a defensive midfielder. There's been some talks that he might be joining Kaizer Chiefs. So I'm about to unpack all of that, provided that you are interested. If you are, then please stick around. As you stick around, there's only one favor that I'm requesting from you guys, and that favor is that you subscribe, you like the video, and you comment in the comment section below. Why do you need to do all of these nice things? Well, you need to do all of these nice things because doing it does help out a lot when it comes to the YouTube algorithm to promote and spread this video to as many people as possible. So, Pitso Mosimane, you know what, I've got a big dream, and this dream must be achieved here in South Africa. So yeah, and I was like, well, Pitso Mosimane, what do you have in store for us? Then this is what he said. What's a Pitso Mosimane? I was discovered from school. In fact, as part of the official launch, Mosimane thanked every vlog of various stakeholders who are supporting his effort to create players tomorrow, and also revealed his revealed the big dream. I was discovered from school. I was recruited from professional from professional football. From the game, they saw me at school. The quality that is needed from South Africa to make it at the highest level starts from school. We all know, if you want rugby boys, which schools will give us that? We all know, also from cricket, also schools will give us them. My dream is to have a big football school in South Africa. PMSS is about mastering the ball at the early age-specific training, proper development structure. The difference between the difference at PMSS is first we are mass participation. We give everybody a chance to play, and we will tell you why never play at clubs when I was young and played at school. The ultimate target for PMSS is to have a football school, a school that is academically proper, balanced like all the other schools for our schools, but also school that is specialized in football. That is where we're going to get Bafana players. That is where we're going to get Banyana players. It's quite a dream, eh? We as TM Sport, we managed Coach Pitso Mosimane, and we had shared with us his vision to create a player of tomorrow. It's more about us partnering with the schools and only training the children in schools. She explained. The independent model is about us training in a facility that any child can come in. We are focusing on under 7, child 6, training 7 in the next 10 years. We would like to see some girls and boys from this program forming part of the nations. Yeah, the dream is quite big, eh? The dream is really quite big. So yeah, moving right along, I think it's quite interesting to hear Pitso Mosimane. So PMSS is basically this whole thing that is owned by Pitso Mosimane, right? So yeah, the dream, I think the dream is it really makes sense, because some other countries, even outside the continent, the African continent more specifically, they do have schools that are focused in football. So yeah, it's quite an interesting one, right? So let's move from schools that are focused on certain people and blah blah blah. Let's move to Maritzburg United. Maritzburg United, they've got a player. They had a player by the name of Graham. So Graham's contract came to an end in June, or it will come to an end in June. But again, because Maritzburg United has been relegated, the player was like, nope, I'm not going down. I'm going to find a club in the DStv Premiership. Also, it does make sense why he wouldn't go down, right? But okay, that's not where we are. Where we are is what the player said. Now, the player in his own mouth, said the following. As my time with Maritzburg United comes to an end, I want to make a moment of to express my gratitude for the experience and memories that I will always cherish. Graham's announced via social media. Right. I know that each and every one of us gave our all to the pitch and fought until every end to serve our club. But unfortunately, it wasn't meant to be. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to grow as a player, as a person. I will carry the lessons that I've learned here with me, and I will always look back on my time with the club with fondness and pride. Thank you again for everything, and farewell. Now, after this farewell, that's where the problem, that's where our conversation starts, because this is where the problem started. After this post, as you know, people started to put in 1+1. Kaizer Chiefs are going to sign this player, Graham's, because Kaizer Chiefs does not have a defensive midfield. By the way, this is the player who injured, who got a red card. Now, who injured who? I forgot. I think it was Mdusha Balala. Yes, it's Mdusha Balala. That's the same player who injured Mdusha Balala during that game. That's the same player who's been linked with the Kaizer Chiefs. Why? Because Kaizer Chiefs does not have a defensive midfield. And because they don't have a defensive midfield, people just see it fit. Now, what I want you guys to tell me is, having watched Maritzburg United, having watched Graham's at Maritzburg United, tell me, is he a player that can come to Kaizer Chiefs and perform? As you can see that Kaizer Chiefs, they are desperately in need of a player that will come in and hit the ground running. So is he that type of a player? Yes, I saw the hard work from him when Kaizer Chiefs were playing with Maritzburg United. I saw the dedication, I saw the commitment. However, at that moment when I was looking at him, he did not convince me to say, wow, this player, wow. Unlike Rowan Human, he came in as a substitute, and when he came in, I was impressed with the way he was exerting himself. You understand what I'm saying? And then you have Ukim Vudi. He's a player that was playing there, and I was happy to see him. You know what I'm saying? So I am not sure if what I saw is enough to convince me that he's a good player for Kaizer Chiefs. I'm just not sure about that. Maybe you have seen some things that I didn't see. The only way for me to know is that you get into the comment section below. Type your comment. Tell me what you think about it. Pitso Mosimane'S school. Pitso Mosimane'S big dream. What's your take about it? May you see each other in the next video. But until the next video, good people, please take care.